What is going on, everybody? Philip here from the Figure Bros, bringing you guys another review. Today we are taking a look at the SH Figuarts Vegeta Super Saiyan 4 from Dragon Ball GT. Now I know a lot of us Dragon Ball Z fans like to pretend that GT never happened, but there were a couple of things that came out of GT that were really good. Most notably was the Super Saiyan 4, and today we're going to take a look at one of those figures. Now before we go any further, if you guys can do me the really big favor, please hit that like button. If you're new, consider hitting that subscribe button. Don't forget to also hit that notification bell so you never miss when Jared or I drop a video. With all that being said, let's go ahead and crack open this guy and take a look at articulation first. Alright, we got the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta out of the box. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation. I'm going to go ahead and shift my camera up just a little bit, about head view. There we go. Alright, for the head, he can look down about that much. Let's get his arms out of the way. Let's get him in a standard pose here. So the head can look down about that much. Not bad there. A lot of hair here, so we'll try to get it. He can look up about that much. Pretty good. As far as side to side, it does not get much of it. It is on a ball peg, and this part right here is the face plate, so really good there. Arms, it can move out about that much. We get a bicep cut. We also get a really nice butterfly joint here. I mean, this butterfly joint is awesome, man. You guys can see we get lots of movement here. Really like that. Elbows, double jointed. Really good there. Hinges for the hands, nope. But that's okay. It's a great joint there for that butterfly. I really like that joint a lot. Perfect for posing. Abs, he can't look down about that much. He can look up. You can go backwards about that much. Really good. What I do like too is, you guys noticed there's no gapping on this figure at all, really, which is fantastic. We've seen a lot of those in recent memories with some of the SH figures that Jared and I have reviewed. This one, no gapping, so pretty good there. Legs, he can do a full split. Really good for the legs. You guys can see he's a shorter figure. Really good for the splits. Thigh cut, yes. He can kick out about that much. He can go back about that much, which is really good, man. I mean, again, for Vegeta and Goku, it's just what you want to see, so really good there. Double jointed knees, that's the first gap I've seen so far on this figure, which it, you know, being that this thing is much darker, really kind of blends in. You would like to see that get painted a little bit, or have a piece there so it gets painted in. So this way it seamlessly blends in and transitions nicely, but still it's okay. And then we'll go down to the ankles. We do get ourselves a decent ankle rocker and a nice toe hinge. So really good there. And the articulation is on the tail. You guys can see you can do the full 360. So pretty good there. Let's go ahead and bring the camera back down to earth a little bit, because he is a shorter figure. He's mostly all hair. Look and design, I mean, fantastic looking figure. The aesthetics on this figure is beautiful. I love the red for his fur, and I love how you can see all the brushing of his fur going down in one direction. The face that they use, this head sculpt for Vegeta, man, I mean, this thing is phenomenal looking. That is a gorgeous looking Vegeta. They got the hair right too, which is something I'm really impressed with, because you can see on the back here, you can see all hair, man, and that is accurate for Vegeta's wild hairstyle. So I really like that this is all hair. Very accurate. You know, another thing I really do like too is that this tail, it's on a simple ball peg, and you guys can see it actually, like, they actually did the rip in the pants, so it's actually shooting outwards for the rip, so that's pretty accurate. It's a little thing like that, but I do appreciate that the little detail is actually added for this figure. Head to toe, basically, right? Like, even the boots are painted, it's nicely done. Of course, you know, Jared and I will always talk about, we could always use some additional shading in the lines here to give his muscles a little more definition. Would have been really, really nice. Some shading for the gloves and make them a little, I would like to see them like a little scuffed up and dirty. But again, that's not really like a big deal. Just little things that you can do as a, you know, if you're like a customizer or something, that's something that you can definitely do. So overall, pretty good character, pretty good figure too. I love this Vegeta. Again, I wasn't the biggest GT fan like most Dragon Ball Z fans. We were just not a fan of GT. We pretend like that series never existed. The cool thing, of course, to come out of it was Super Saiyan 4, Goku, and Vegeta. And then, of course, when they fused to make Gogeta, which was awesome as well. Hopefully, maybe one day we'll get that as a Super Saiyan 4. That would be fantastic. Look and design, articulation, both are really good. Let's go ahead and talk about some accessories. Let's go ahead and move them out of the range. For the first accessory, we have a really, really nice faceplate. These expressions are fantastic. And again, I love the eyeliner of red there, because that really makes it look like he's a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Otherwise, it would just look like another angry Vegeta face. But again, if you look real closely, we get that that red eyeliner in there, so it's really good. I'm glad that they actually paid attention to that detail. A couple of more expressions, of course, with him doing that little smug grin, like that one as well. We have another one right here with his teeth showing with a little more angry expression. So that's a really nice one there. We do get an effect that pegs into the hand. So I love this. Again, I think every SH Figuarts should have, you know, a little blast effect of some sort. And it's really easy to just peg right in there. And it just fits really like perfectly. It's easy to pose. It looks really, really good. Again, I think every SH Figuart should come with this. We also get two hands that have the peg holes in it. So there's the two hands for accessories. We also get more of the generic gripping hands. So I do like these a lot. They're pretty nice there. We also get one for the open hands, which is excellent. Like if you want to do his big bang attack, perfect there. Of course, also some karate chop poses, which Vegeta was famous for as well. And of course, more of the posing hands as well. So pretty good there. We get a nice wide variety of hands for this Vegeta. And before we go to the final verdict, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the price. The price for this figure, MSRP, is $64.99. This is a reissued figure, so you could get this guy in waves. They're constantly making this figure over and over again. I think $65 is a little bit of an overkill on price, honestly. This should be about $55. 50 to 55, I think, is a good MSRP for this figure, given that everything you get with it. But of course, anytime you get an effect with a figure, they always seem to jack up the price by another $10. This right here, this little figure, this little accessory piece right here, will always make a figure go up by $10. It's one thing I wish SH Figuarts would kind of stop doing, is that price gouging. Not price gouging, but there's like a little bit of an overkill in their prices. This should easily be a $50, $55 figure. Highly recommend it picking up on Amazon or on eBay on aftermarket prices, because you can easily get him for about 35, 45 bucks easily. For the final verdict that I would give this Vegeta, I would give him a nice 85 out of 100. I think this is a really good, solid figure. For simpler numbers, 8 out of 10. If you want to see how I fully broke it down, head on over to my Instagram channel, FigureBros_official. I think this is a really good. My only big issue is just the price on this thing. Of course, anytime SH Figuarts throws any kind of like little blast effect accessory in here, the price is always going to be $65, $75, $85 or more in some cases too. Price is the only thing that's really killing this thing. That's why I highly recommend checking out Amazon, checking out eBay or stuff like that. But everything you get here with the bunch of facial expressions, the really good articulation that's pretty standard here for SH, all the hands, all that kind of stuff, it's a really good figure and one that I'm definitely happy to have in my collection. But that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Don't forget, hit that like button. If you're new, consider hitting that subscribe button. And as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you guys next time.